Hey Papa, happy 100th birthday! So for my present, I decided to make this video which shows what big historical moments you've experienced in your life. I mean, a century, that's a long time. So a lot has happened, and here's kind of the gist. First off, in the year you were born, 1914, Charlie Chaplin made his first moving picture debut in Making a Living. This was way before he created the tramp character that defined his career. In politics, North and South Nigeria became one. Fast forward a couple years to the 1920s, when women just started to get rights. Prohibition happened, and for those who don't know, that was when the government made selling and consuming alcohol illegal. It was also when Miss America started, so that's a plus. Then in the 1930s, some sadder things happened. Papa, you lived through the Great Depression, the Dust Bowl, and the New Deal. So were some really terrible things. But on a more positive note, sound was added in film instead of silence movies they had before.
Ha! You old fox. It's good.
The 1940s brought America's first black baseball player, Jackie Robinson. He was equally loved and hated by the public eye. But then, suddenly, war. World War II to be exact. That brought along Hitler's rise to power, which brought the Holocaust, and the attack of Pearl Harbor. Once the World War was over, America's army had only a few short years until they got shipped out to Vietnam and fought in the dreaded Vietnam War. But let's not think about that right now, because then the 60s happened. Technology skyrocketed, literally. Neil Armstrong became the first man to step foot on the moon, making
one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
The 1960s also brought the start of rock greats like Elvis Presley and the Jackson 5. The 1970s were the time of the hippie generation, including the cult of Hare Krishna, Black Panthers, and more of the Vietnam War. The 1980s brought assassination of the Beatles legend John Lennon, the live explosion of the Challenger spaceship, and the very historic fall of the Berlin Wall. The 90s brought the end of Czechoslovakia and a huge technological revolution with the invention of the internet, the iPod, and the first full-length CGI film, and electronic music. Finally, the last decade, the 2000s, brought the unfortunate 9/11 attacks, the Iraq War, George W. Bush's political career, the smartphone, and the invention of social media. Papa, you lived through so much change, for better and for worse, and you deserve to be congratulated on making it to 100 years. Happy 100th birthday.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.